Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to dDTalks. It's another edition of the show. Guess who I have with me? Guess who I have with me? Guess who I have with me? I have someone very special in the studio with me live today. I normally don't come up on Wednesdays, but I am live today because we have someone super special right here in the DMV and right here at the dDTalks studio. So I can't wait to introduce this young gentleman with me, who is right here with me. So yes guys, welcome again. This is your girl Diane with dDTalks. So listen, yesterday I told you we had a special guest who is in town, who is visiting us, who is doing big things, okay? As far as the music industry is concerned, it is my privilege and honor to welcome this gentleman in town. Guys, I have with me, hey, TZY Panchak in the house, live here in the studio. So listen guys, one second, I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. Before I actually introduce you, just get a sneak peek of this guy, okay? Just get a sneak peek of him while I be right back. All the way from motherland, from Cameroon, in the studio, guys, and in the person of TZY Panchak. Listen, invite, tag, share, and invite all your loved ones. Let them know we are live. We have this guy, handsome young man. He's a singer, okay? He's a singer, rapper, songwriter. I mean, look at that, guys. We have the hottest, one of the hottest artists, okay, as far as our music industry is concerned. He's live right here in the studio, dDTalks. TZ,
yeah,
welcome, okay? By the way, guys, if you don't know, TZ just arrived right here in the US. He just, yesterday, you're barely 24 hours.
Yeah.
Man, you are already doing the rounds in the industry. You're already doing the rounds, making the hot spots. I mean, we want to officially welcome you to, first of all, DMV and the USA.
Thank you very much. The pleasure to be here.
All right, so you're enjoying the land so far.
Yeah.
Listen, I know it's late your time. You were talking about feeling sleepy.
Yeah.
It's
2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. your time, local time, right? Local time. I can understand. What's going on. So we'll try not to keep you too lengthy. So that you don't fall asleep with us, okay? We'll keep it interesting for you, all right? Okay. So guys, if you're just wondering why TZ is right here with us, he's here on a U.S. tour, I suppose that's what he's here. So he's on a tour, and he'll be touring. He will have a concert right here at the DMV.
Yeah.
Hey. We can't wait. Tickets are already going to be sold out. So for those of you who don't know, do not. I won't take that for granted. Okay, I will not assume that there will be tickets for free. So listen, guys. I want to delve right in and talk a little bit about just give us a little brief intro about you. We want to know who TZ is. Who is this young dynamic artist? Tell us about you.
TZY Panchak. I'm a singer in Cameroon. You don't know. I rep 337. Yeah.
337. Hey.
Yeah, and I'm signed to Blue Nation Recording.
Blue Record.
Blue Nation.
Blue Nation.
Yeah.
All right, Blue Nation it is.
Blue Nation Soldier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, So I've been doing music now for like 2 years.
For 2 years?
Professionally, but I've been singing all my life.
What? Just 2 years? And you're making all these waves?
Yeah, I just got signed. It's like, it's not even up to 2 years, but I got signed. So
wow, 2 years. So, you know, the title of the show, we said, you know, life and what it takes. So in 2 years, you're making all these waves.
Not up to 2 years.
Not even up to 2 years. My God. Yeah. So what has made a difference for you? Because there are a lot of people who are in this industry. Yeah. They are doing it. They've been here 10 years and nobody recognizes their name. They don't even have a face recognition, let alone a name, and you are already busting the bubble. So what do you think is making a difference? You think it's the looks? Maybe?
I don't know. I think it's God. You know, God made it possible. And the fact that I got signed to Blue Nation and, you know, I had a lot of platform, a lot of support from people over here. So a lot of work done and a lot of finance.
A lot of support from people here in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get support, you know. So I guess that's why. You know, I blew up this fast.
You blew up this fast. So you think, so your manager made a difference. Yeah, so I guess it helps to your team and stuff. So where's all your team? I mean, your team. So basically you're international like that.
Yeah, I have my team there. My boss is here.
Yeah.
My Slim is based here. And I have my other team members, you know, that work with me back in Cameroon.
So unfortunately, you're not gonna get a chance to see his manager, but he's right here in the studio with us, guys. He's right here in the studio with us. So shout out to the manager, Blue Nation. Hey, repping. So we'll give the details for if there's another artist who wants to get signed up. You know, you'll see what's happening with TZ, and you are like, you know what, I'm feeling this. I want to have that kind of energy. I also want to go, you know, as big as he's going. Then you know you want to talk to his manager, right? I think we're just loving it. This guy has a smile. It's very captivating smile. You know, so the ladies, I don't know. Check him out, okay? Check this brother out. So you've been doing music for 2 years.
Yeah.
What would you say is your genre? What is your style of music?
I'm a versatile artist, meaning I do I can flow in any style.
Okay.
Depending on my mood, but. I started off with Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, okay.
Afrobeat, yeah. Afropop. Right now, Afrobeat is taking over the world, so that's what we do basically. I can do anything. R&B, depending on my mood.
So depending on your mood,
reggae,
so.
I have reggae songs, I have R&B,
so
Afrobeat,
you like reggae too?
Yeah, anything that goes, man.
I know. I listened to your music, and I was like, "Ooh, you know, you have this smooth jive, you know, smooth flow. It's kind of like chilling kind of music. You know, I like the energy. I like the energy. It's very fresh. You know, it's very fresh. Where do you get your inspiration from, really?
I think from God first.
From God.
I always put God first.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
hey, you got to.
I get inspired by everything that happens around me. You know, it can be from past experience, breakups, good memories.
Breakup. Did you say breakup?
Yeah.
Did Panchak say breakup? Who's breaking up with you? I mean, who?
Back in the day, I had a life back before I became TZY PANCHAK. I was going to school. I was after normal.
You were going to school.
So normally you had a girlfriend, first love. First heartbreak. Everyone has that.
You had a soft moment.
Yeah.
So this girl who broke your heart, I mean, we're a little curious here. This girl who broke your heart. Do you think she's reconsidering her position right now? Maybe she's like, man. First of all, let me ask you the question. Did you break her heart, or you say heartbreak, so maybe she probably left you?
She did. Yeah.
She left you. Dang. That's one of those bad moves you make as a teenage, as a young girl.
Young guy, shit happens though.
Shit happens, but now she wishes,
she's married.
She's married.
My first love is married now.
Oh.
She called me one time. I wish. I'm like, okay.
Hey, too late to wish, right? Too late to wish. So we know TZY. So you tend to talk about a lot of life experiences in your music. Yeah. I think a lot of artists tend to narrate the era in which they live in. They talk about real life stories. I noticed that you echoed some things in your music. Yeah. Which particular one do you think resonates with you the most? I know every time music is seasonal and stuff. Which one do you think resonates with you?
Well, I think every song I've done, I don't know.
It speaks to you at a particular time, right?
Depending on my mood, I can be I can listen to what any of my songs when I have when I'm down or when I want to
You
have
can
fun.
listen, you listen to your own songs.
Yes, I'm my own fan.
I like that. I like that because a lot of people feel like, I created a song.
Yeah.
You know, you want to
If
listen.
you don't listen to your music, people won't listen to your music. You have to love what you do. So people
You start at home. You start
Yeah.
fresh from yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so but speaking of music and everything, there's something that happened. You just touched ground.
Yeah.
Like you just arrived in the USA. You just like fresh on the soil. We're barely we're having a chance to welcome you, and then someone pops up this little thing online, trying to spike up something. You think you want to speak to that a little bit? I mean, someone put out a statement about. They felt like you didn't touch on a particular subject that we felt was very sensitive at this particular time.
Yeah.
But ironically, you actually did. You talked at length. At length. So I'm kind of confused as to why people would say things like that. Would say something like that. So I want to give you a chance to really let's squash that stuff. We don't really want that kind of energy right now. While you're barely marinating yourself in the atmosphere. Right. So let me give you a chance to speak to that issue.
Well, it was an interview, and I don't ask the questions. The other guy did, and he was like, without getting into politics or taking sides.
Correct.
That was the question.
Mm-hmm.
And I answered, and I told him they're killing people in Cameroon, and people were shot dead everywhere. So I don't know. Well, I don't think the guy watched the interview to the end.
I don't believe that they did.
Yeah.
I don't believe that they did.
Because I have been doing this. I've been talking about the struggle even before they started all this, the struggle, the Southern Cameroon issue started. I've been talking about the struggle myself. Get me, you just didn't get me now. I don't get me since.
Wow.
We just released it. Just a recent.
Right. I listened to the lyrics of Get Me myself.
Song. We put money. Like my CEO here put money in stuff. Okay, this song can't really get. It's not commercial. You get spend millions of francs in videos, recording songs that are not commercial. Okay, I can make money from this. I can make money from Gemi. I don't pay from Gemi anyway.
And Gemi, the lyrics, the song itself speaks to a lot.
I did a song when we started the strike and people were talking about, they were saying you can't post on Facebook, don't post this on social media. I did a song with Dr. Sly. Stand up for your rights, and we posted the song on Facebook. Stand up for your rights. Yes, we shot Gemi a video, promoted the video on CRTV, and I went there for an interview when I knew I could be arrested. Wow. I've done a lot for this struggle, and people just someone will just come up. I think even if look, I'm your brother, like I'm an phone. Exactly. You get it. Even if I did something wrong, can't you call me or text me and say, why did you talk about it? Don't they give stuff a chance? I mean, exactly. This was your first interview. This is hate. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really think that they were wrong for doing that. We can't go anywhere with this. If this is how we want to go about the struggle, we won't go anywhere. Honestly, if we want to have division right now, somebody posts his opinion, people are even scared to talk. Anglophones, Southern Cameroons are scared to, talk. Right now, if you say something on Facebook, somebody will come and start throwing insults. And the whole idea of the struggle is that you're fighting for the right to speak. You're fighting for your freedom. So now you can't even speak. So if you can't express yourself freely, then that's controversial, contradictory. So why are we doing this? Why are people dying? Yeah, I mean, so honestly, we're not really gonna focus too much on that. I'm just glad you really spoke out your mind on that. Yeah. Honestly, what I would want people to understand is that this is a young brother who is in the industry, working his tail off, okay, representing us, representing the nation, just producing really good quality stuff. And then the first time he comes to the land, just for a tour to take himself to the next level, that's the welcome you get. That's so wrong, especially given the fact that he addressed the issue. It's one thing to say he spoke negatively about that topic, but to have actually been given a chance and he spoke his mind and has been an active
participant of the movement is wrong. So I think before people would put out statements like that, I think it's very important that you validate your information, vet it before you go out there and say certain things. So I mean, TZ, I know that must have been a little bit hurtful, but you're an artist, you're used to controversial stuff, you know, so you know, take it with a pinch of salt. You know, it's all love, it's all love, it's all love. Okay.
I like the comment he did. He commented on the I went there, I liked it.
Yes.
I'm all love. You can't hate me.
Exactly. You can't hate. You can't hate. What's all this thing about hate anyway? We want to really be about love, you know. And you talk a lot about love, you know, in your music. And I mean, you really do have a soft spot. You know, a lot of people would think, you know, most guys are macho, but you know, I think you have a soft heart for music. And I noticed that your music is singing a lot about women.
Yeah.
You know, so what do women really represent for you? Was there a woman that particularly, you know, other than mama? Of course, everybody gives credit to mom, so I want you to do your honors to mom, and then let's delve into the juicy part. Who are these women who are, you know, who are spicing up your life that you're singing about? All of them.
Yeah.
No. Listen, Panchak, you're not going to get away with that by just telling me all of them. I ain't buying that.
My woman crush.
Your woman crush. Yes, that's one
every girl out there.
Every girl.
You know, they're up there in my DM every time. Snapchat, Facebook.
Look at those winning lines.
My biggest promoters, yeah. Like my biggest bro, I just have to, you know.
Girls are your biggest promoters.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I mean, who wouldn't want to listen to music from, you know, a sexy brother? I'm making him blush, okay? I'm making him blush. Yeah. But hey, if I have a chance to speak to such talent, you know, I'm just representing the voice of the women. Listen, there are a lot of people who are already, you know, I mean, the chat is lit up. People are giving their comments, you know. So I'll read out some comments for you later, with some comments later. Mad for your love, now wicked jambi that.
Thank you.
And this is coming from a Niger brother, you know. So when Niger brothers are giving that kind of shout out, you know, their music.
Nigerians support me a lot too.
Nigerians support you. That's good.
There's a salon in Douala, Obama Fashion, and most of the workers are Nigerians. So all of them are my fans. So.
Wow.
Like, wow, you know, like they've been in Cameroon and they've been saying Nigeria, but when they heard my music, they were like, nah.
Wow,
support you, so.
I mean, that's fantastic. You know, I understand that you have a little bit of Nigerian experience as well. I think you actually educated in that country. So share a little bit about that. Like, you know, what were you doing out there studying?
I studied there, University of Calabar, Custom State. You know, I did a 6-year course, and I worked there as well. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been all over Nigeria, Kaduna, Lagos, you know, Calabar, Calabar. So Nigeria influenced my music a lot.
So once again, guys, we have another highly educated brother in the music industry. So he's not just playing music. So was it a thing? Did you study music? Or?
No, I studied computer engineering.
Computer engineering. IT folks, you know. So I will relate with you, okay, because that's also my background. I'm also in IT. So you studied, and then you switched careers. You know, you decided. Was it a passion for you? Was it flavor? What was it?
It's passion. Yeah. I love music. It's my first love. I cannot do without music. I cannot do anything else. I tried working.
You tried working?
I tried working, you know, have a career, you know, support my family.
So I think work was boring for you. You're like, this is just not working.
Like I was wasting my life, you know. I sing all the time in the office, and my boss would be like, oh, Panchak, everybody, even my colleagues.
So you were doing free animation?
People used to come to product in my office just to hear me sing. So it was like,
wow.
Some of my colleagues, it was that bad. So one day my boss just told me, guy, I'm waiting in life. This is not what you should be doing, man. Music is your thing, go do your thing. So, you know.
And you decided to you followed through with that. You followed through with the career.
I came back to Cameroon, started, you know. I came back to Cameroon for my brother's burial.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, then I just said, okay, let me hit the studio or something. I did a song for him one day again. So I was like, okay, let me just do something else. I recorded some few songs and I left. So my producer Slim Beats kept calling me. And was like, after the song, it was like, guy, people are feeling this song everywhere.
Wow.
You know, you have to do something about it. So I called one of the directors there, actually, you know, shot studio video on that side. People started, you know, showing me love from everywhere. especially from diaspora here in America.
Yes, yes. Hey, so diasporans, word up for you for showing support.
Big support.
You know, matter we always love supporting our own. I mean, we listen to the music here. You know, we jive to it. I like to, you know, especially to have the privilege of having you guys here. It's, you know, it's quite an honor. We hope that your tours, you're actually on tour as well, right? So what other cities are you going to?
21st, I think, is here. DMV.
You'll be right here in the DMV?
Yeah, 21st. Okay,
so we're going to get the information about that show from your manager, and we'll post it right here, okay? So you will find the information, all the details, how to get the tickets. I know you don't have all the details, and I'm not even going to... Yes, there will be tickets at Eventbrite, so I'm not going to bore you with that kind of detail, because after all, you have a manager.
Yeah.
That's not for you to worry about, right? You're the celeb. You know, you just have to perform. You know, we just want you fresh and relaxed for the show. You know, what other city? I hear you're also performing at Afrima.
Yeah, on the 8th, I'm performing at Afrima.
And where is that?
Dallas, Texas.
Wow. There's going to be a lot of other performance.
Yeah, a lot of artists.
A lot of other artists. Yeah. So let me ask you, since you grew up in Nigeria, well, not grew up, but you had experience in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And so do you think a little bit of their music influence, you know, your own music, or you have your own originality? Because, I mean, I listened to your music, I was like, wow. I mean, it's like I hear a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I mean, just so many pieces that comes from your music. It's so rich.
Yeah, it's just my experience. I've been here and there, so I just picked Nigerian music influenced my music a lot, because I was in Nigeria I fell in love with your style.
Their style, yeah.
The way they sing, and so I started doing the same thing, you know. But when I came back to Cameroon, I just, you know, tried to make it original, to put in a little bit of our pidgin, our languages, and, you know, our culture in it.
Okay.
So I just made Niger sound or whatever. The whole Afrobeat, I just made it Cameroonian a little bit, so people started vibing to it and, you know, relating to the music.
So did they play your music in the clubs? You know?
Yeah.
Have you been to a club and then you're sitting there and they say, hey,
they play my music
TZ's in the house?
Everywhere.
How does it feel? How does it feel as an artist when you walk in and you hear people jiving? It's refreshing, right?
Because we work so hard to make it happen, you know. It's not been easy,
It's not been easy. What are some of these challenges?
Cameroonians back home, you know. I don't know, but they promote, you know, Nigerian music, foreign content more than local content. So it's not been easy trying to, you know, make them play Cameroonian music. But we have a few people, a few DJs, a few, you know, TV stations supporting Cameroon music now 100%. So that's a plus. We're getting there.
Oh, local TV stations are supporting the Cameroonian artists.
Support us like Play TV, Yaoundé, Boom TV. We have Canada, all of them trying to, now they support Cameroon.
They recognize you guys.
Yeah, before they were just playing 80%, you know, foreign content and 20%. But now I think they're doing it 80-20, so we're getting there.
That's good. That's good.
So
it's refreshing to.
It's refreshing, so we need to support them too, so they keep playing.
When you say support them, you're saying support
like
the station.
Like the TV station, like actually watching the channels.
Okay.
Because right now they watch Trace in Douala only. They watch only Trace. They don't watch this local.
What do you mean by Trace?
Trace TV.
Oh, okay.
Trace Africa. That's what they watch in Douala only. We need to stop that.
You can tell that.
Watching our TV station, so we could, they could, you know. Keep
when you said Trace, I said you can tell that I think I've been on this side of the ocean for a little too long, right? So I was unfamiliar with that. But so you know, I like the fact that you're talking about you know, promoting. So I guess it's a collaboration type of thing. So you work with the artists, I guess the DJs and everything.
Yeah.
Is there an association or something that you guys meet? How do they know that you're rising and popping up, or
I don't know.
Is it the responsibility of your promoter to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, who really does all that work?
When we started, we met all the DJs, met so many associations of DJs, you know. You know, met them, had a meeting, you know, gave something with them, and my boss make sure, you know, they're okay somehow.
This is typical. So you gotta slide something and to get your move.
You need to just appreciate that. You know, you need to say, okay.
My dear Africa,
you know. You call some DJs.
Man, no man.
Yeah,
you know.
Appreciate them. Okay, say, okay, this is a product. You know, let's make them know that you believe in them, and you know you're there to support them too. same way as they support you. So
absolutely, I think it's a two-way
mutual.
street.
Yeah, it's
You
mutual.
can't ask of someone
Yeah.
and you're not getting the same thing, right? It has
Yeah.
to kind of go both ways.
Right now we have DJs from everywhere, supporting us, even if we're not seeing them. So you have to start somewhere.
Panchak, I mean, honestly, this forum, this chat is so lit. If Nigeria is all over this guy, say Nigerians, listen, you cannot claim Panchak for us, okay? Say, by Nigerian folks who are here, you cannot be trying to claim Panchak, okay?
I'm everywhere.
I know
I'm
you.
everywhere.
I know.
Nigeria's my people too. I love Nigeria.
Nigeria one love, okay?
Yeah.
Nigeria one love. But
Nigeria my music.
listen, this is our original, our own, our autotone, okay? Our son of the soil.
Yeah.
That we love him for what he's doing. So we've been supporting Nigeria. I think it's a collaboration. We love that. Yeah. I mean, I guess some people. Let me see. Somebody's asking like, who are your role models? Let us know. I think it was almost the question I was trying to say. You dove away from that. When I was talking about the women, but go back. Somebody wants to know who are your role models in the music world specifically.
Okay, in Cameroon, I think it's West Madico.
Okay, Madico.
Yeah, like
shout out to them.
Yeah, West Madico is the president. He's one president. You know West Madico?
Huh?
You know that song? Jesus. That's West Madico though.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna have to apologize. I think I need an introduction into. I have to be reintroduced, okay?
Okay.
So into all our jam. Maybe I'll just get a collection, a collage,
okay,
of all the latest vibes. I grew up in, by the time I was living in Cameroon, that was in the 90s.
Oh,
so
man.
Pardon me.
No,
I've been here a little long, okay? But I still relate, okay? So
okay.
I'm not completely lost in the cracks. But so those were some of the people that you highlighted.
Yeah,
and
West
stuff.
Medical, Two-Face, DB, of course.
Oh, Two-Face, yes.
Yeah.
Two-Face Baba.
See, Baba, he started the whole Afro pop, the whole music.
Two-Face.
Africa, yeah. So.
I think he was big, with African Queen and all of that. So they've been doing. So today, do you collaborate with other? I mean, as far as music, have you done work with other artists?
Yeah.
Or so far it's just solo? You've been working by yourself, like producing your own brand, your own style alone, or you've been working with other artists?
I've been working a lot because to come out you need to stay consistent. So I've been working a lot to be in the studio. I'm still working. When we started, I wanted to do me first.
Which is important.
Yeah, before, so that I build my brand, I have my name before collaborating. I think I did like 2 collabs already.
Okay. Yeah. Are they already out there?
Yeah, I did one with Links. We did a song like I think 1 year ago. We just shot the video. Released the song I think 2 months ago.
Nice. So guys, hey, you want to make sure that you follow this brother. You're on Facebook. They can find you on Facebook, right?
Everywhere.
You can find him on Facebook everywhere.
On social media everywhere.
Okay, so you can find TZY Panchak everywhere.
Yeah.
He's on
Facebook.
He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's on Twitter. He's on YouTube.
Everywhere.
Anything that says online, you can find him. You can Google him. You can Yahoo him.
Yeah.
Does Yahoo still exist? Yes, of course you can. You can whatever. You can find him. Just TZY. Okay. Yeah. Panchak, very easy. You can locate him, follow him, listen to the music, buy the music. Okay, not just
It's on iTunes.
It's on iTunes. Okay, download, pay actual money. So which brings us to the question of money. How do you guys? How's money? The money part of it in Africa, because that's one concern that we worry about. Because now everything is on YouTube, right? Everything is on YouTube. How does that work out for you guys out there? Because here now you play an artist's music locally. YouTube has all these regulations. Facebook has all these regulations.
Yeah.
But as far as African music, what are you guys doing to make sure that your music is protected and all of that?
You stream your music. You register your music to. There are so many digital platforms just to get registered, and you stream your music. And when people watch your videos on YouTube, you make money. People download.
Okay, so that's good.
Money through streaming.
So you monetize it.
You monetize it. Nobody buys CDs anymore. So. But in Africa, we make money through shows.
Through shows.
Another endorsement deals, mostly. Yeah.
So listen, guys. This young man has all it takes for branding, for promotion, for concerts. If you want him, he has a manager. Okay, so it's not just like you're going to call behind. This is not I know you or you know my friend kind of stuff. No, 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 no. You have to respect. You have to respect the craft. So he's here in the U.S. and he has a little bit of. I mean, he's already booked, but he has some window in between. If you want to take advantage of that and you want to book into another city, you want to tap into that. He has a manager that you can reach out to and liaise. You know, he's open to more negotiations for branding your products, just labeling, just taking him to the next level. You know, because it's our own, we want to push him far. You know, so guys, if you have some product, you know somebody who wants to take him far. I like the fact that he's a humble spirit. You know, he's very humble, you know, good spirit. You know, you can feel the energy. I mean, I don't know about you guys, you know, he's right here in the studio with me. I feel the energy, I feel the love, you know. So I'm sure some people are actually feeling the vibe right here. I hear the comments, you know, they're talking about he will go places. This guy is so humble. You know, it must be a good feeling. You know, I think when you get to a point where fame is pursuing you, right? Fame is at your tails, you know. How do you stay so grounded? How do you not get caught up with the fame? You know, like you still manage to stay so humble. You know, what keeps you so grounded?
I don't know. I just have a good relationship with people because you know when you're up and you don't treat people right, when you're down they will not treat you right.
So somebody is giving you good life lessons.
No one knows tomorrow. You just have to treat people right. So that's what I do. I treat people right. No matter who you are, no matter your status, you know. Just know how you treat people right and show some love.
So one thing that you're really big on, you would say, is the principle of love. I keep hearing you. I think you keep echoing him.
There's a lot of hate in the country, a lot of sadness, and we preach love.
So so if you had a platform, if you were sitting in front of people today, and there was a message, you had to give a speech, you know, kind of like an Obama, you had your 5 minutes, you know, you want to give so your message will be peace.
Yeah, peace and love. That's what we need, man.
Peace and love. I mean, honestly, the world is so dark nowadays. So many things are going on. You know, I think that peace is really vital. And so, is God an important part in your life? I see you talk a lot about God. You give credit to God.
Yeah, God first.
Spirituality.
Yeah, so in everything you do, put God first. That's just it.
I like that. I like that. I'm telling you that you know your energy is unbelievable. So humble, so grounded, guys. What else? Let me see what question. What word? Okay, no. I'm trying to pick some questions. There's just too many questions that are going on. I'm not going to read all your questions, guys, because listen, you're going to throw me off course. I'm just going to ask my own questions, right? As far as your craft. If you were to work with another artist today, you know, like today, you know, who do you think you'll be working with? You know, as far as maybe an African artist, you know, or an American artist, African American artist, you know, who do you think you would want to do music with?
Nigeria, I think he's Daniel Techno.
Techno, yes.
Yeah.
Those.
Jason Derulo. Cameroon, where's Madiko?
Hey Madiko, you need to reach out to this brother, man. You need to reach out to him. Yeah. He's doing good thing. I think you guys will collaborate really well. Yeah. You know, so hey.
The old school artist.
Let your people call his people, or his people call your people. Somebody needs to be calling somebody so that this disconnect can happen. All right.
I don't know.
That's fair enough. Let's start with that. You know, we're not gonna put you on the spot like that. You know, so that's fair enough. As far as other what are some of your personal? I know you talked about challenges that are going on in the industry. What do you think it takes for an artist in today's time to stay relevant, to stay consistent in the industry? You know, what level of effort do you really have to put to rise above the stock?
You know, musically you need to be consistent. You need to drop good songs all the time.
But the thing is, you know, some people just hear their own selves now.
Yeah, you need to feed the fans. And at times, it's not all about the music. It's just all about you and how you treat people, how you treat your fans, how you relate with your fans, how you communicate with people, what you do with what you make of the people. Because you make from your fans and they support you, so you have to support other people too.
Exactly.
It's not all about you. You know, that's what some people fail to.
So you get the response from them, the feedback from them, and try to say what is it that they're interested in.
Give to you, you have to give back to them.
It's about
even companies that, you know, in a particular country, what they make at times, you have to give back the percentage to the people. You know, so even as an artist, you make from the people and you need to give back somewhere, one way or other. To orphanage, you can go to orphanage, visit people.
So you're big on charity. You believe in charity.
Yeah. It's good to help people. I do it at times. I don't even help people. So it's good to pay back.
I think one of the biblical principles is what your right hand does, your left hand shouldn't really know. You know, so when you say you give back without letting people know, I think as long as you do it from the heart, you know, people don't really need to know.
Yeah, I think if you do it so people, why would people do so others could know, if so they could copy and try to do the same. You know, so that's why some people do it. Well, I think giving back is a plus. As an artist, so you stay relevant. You know, there's so many ways, create platforms where you support. Have your own charity, run so that your name will always be there.
Right, and then I think one thing about being most artists, they expect you to be a role model.
Yeah.
You know, they feel like once you've gotten to a certain point where people listen to you, you're supposed to be a role model. You have your own role models that you've talked about. But do you think there are people out there who see you as a role model?
Yeah. I have people that come to me all the time. I want to shave my hair like you. I want to dress like you. I want to talk like you. I want to see so many messages. You know. So I think, you know, I influence them a lot. That's why I try to, you know, watch what I say at times and what I do. That even my music, I stick to my culture because most of them come from, you know, phones and stuff. I don't talk about anything, but most of my friends are on phones because I sing in English. So right now the Anglophons are pushing me, so the rest of the world and you know, Francophones and Nigerians and Liberians are now, you know, feeling me. Started from
Africa needs to feel you, okay? It shouldn't be like we shouldn't limit you. I mean, the world is ready for you.
The girl
Singapore
saying, no.
Papa,
speaking their language, TZY. I just heard TZY PANCHAK. I didn't hear anything he said, man.
Papa, you don't cross me. Asia.
You know when she came to Cameroon?
She came to Cameroon to see you. I want to hear the details.
With her husband. She's married.
Oh, okay. This one is married.
Husband is
I thought we were heading somewhere now. I thought you were trying to give us some juice.
One of them
the woman left Singapore to come for you. When did she meet you?
We met in the club.
Ha.
I was so surprised.
A serious boy.
She knew I had a little gig at the club, so she came there. I was surprised.
And brought her husband now.
Her husband, they brought gifts from me also. Like, man, people could actually travel like.
I don't know about this. This husband should be a little. No. Listen, you are a serious man. You followed your wife to come and see TZ.
Yeah,
that's serious right there. You know you have vibe for people to travel international, and that must have felt really good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, so if people can relate to your music in Singapore and stuff, I mean the world is truly ready for you.
Yeah.
You know, we can't wait to see how far you go. You know, I mean, we can only wish you the very best in your career. Because I know that, I mean, there's so much other, I mean, 2 years, not even 2 years, guys, not even 2 years, and you're already making all this 1 year and stuff. I mean, and you're already making this amount, this kind of head waves in the industry. I mean, I know that by the time you're getting to your feet, so where do you really see yourselves in the next 5 years? I mean, if 2 years is this, what does the next 5 years look like for you?
Like with topping charts in Africa, like, you know,
topping charts.
5 artists in Africa.
Oh. Listen, from his mouth into the bosom, you know, into the mouths of the powers that be. May they hear yeah, from your lips to the kingdom, then may they hear your desires, and may that come to pass. Because if in 2 years, in less than 2 years, you're already where you are at this point. I just believe that you're unstoppable. You're truly unstoppable. You know, and I mean the music is so fresh. Guys, go to iTunes. I mean before this cast is over, I need you guys to have downloaded something, okay? Yeah. Go to iTunes and purchase and support the brother and stuff. Is support, do you find that support is a big thing? Do you think that, I mean, you already talked about the US has been positively responding, but in Africa you had the challenge of people not supporting and stuff. What do you think is the way forward? Do you think there's another way that we can help? How can we help to foster that help or that collaboration that is lacking? What can we do since you're here, you have this platform? How can we best be effective to you out there?
I was talking about Cameroon. Cameroonians don't support Cameroon music.
What a shame.
Like the way other countries do. Like in Nigeria, they play 90% Nigerian music. You know, so the artists they could feed up that support and make a lot of money and tour. That's why you see go everywhere.
East Africa is also big like that. East Africans, Tanzania music just blew up and they're doing so well.
I think we right now Cameroonians we're getting there because they're supporting. We're just getting started. So I think with time the DJs will play us more and the TV stations will play us more.
Yeah. So TZ, listen, you can't come here and then I don't hear a little bit of that voice. You know, give me a rhythm, give me a vibe. You know, I know you flow like that. You have that. You know, what do you think you can spit out for the audience so they can enjoy it? I mean, people are asking. They're begging.
I want to sing for you though. It's so good.
Hold on. Let me adjust myself. Hey. Listen, let me just share this. TZ, this handsome singer, rapper, hotness overload, in the house. So we're asking him to do a little something, and he's saying he wants to sing for me. Mio. So I mean I am overwhelmed. You know that, okay? So but let me just chill and enjoy this serenading moment, okay? Let me just watch you serenade the thing for us. You say you want to sing for me? I'm ready.
No need to change. There's no need to bleach. No need to shame. Did it to travel comme ça? Oh, I like you like that. Oh.
Jesus! Somebody help me. At this rate, y'all, at this rate. Didi, tu es très belle.
Comme ça.
Hey, producer, Mr. Producer, this one will go on record. So you can hear the studio audience right there. I'm loving that vibe. I think I'm gonna help for that music. You know, to go live. Hey guys, if you're just watching, sorry y'all, I got a personalized moment right here, okay? So I mean, thank you for that special moment. So you know he's real. He's a real deal, guys. He's a real deal. I mean, this brother can sing. He can do what he says he loves. He's very passionate about his career, about just the ventures that lay ahead of him. So he's here on tour. Do you have any CDs? Did you bring any material? Well, you say people don't buy CDs anyway. So the thing is on iTunes now. It's on iTunes. Just go there and download. I mean, iTunes, and it's not that costly per music. Okay, don't be thinking you're going to buy. Just download one song that you like. What do you recommend for some of us to download? Which of the songs would you say? Just go and pick all of them. All of them. Wow. You see the manager said all. You cannot be picking. That's how managers speak. He said all. So go and download all. Just download all. Don't. What takeaway message do you want to leave for dDTalks audience? As we get to the top of the hour. I know people. Oh Lord. Our own Manu brother, we are behind you. Manu people. Yusuf.
Mamfe, as good as
Pezan.
Yeah.
Bali. Listen. So I have my family. I have people all over the country. So Bali is claiming him today now. I mean, he sang for me, so he's Bali now. Okay. So hey, so what message do you have for the people not only the DMV but in the US, what fresh message, what thing do you, what how people travel, they say I bring you the greetings of peace or so. What fresh thing are you bringing for us, as we.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, for the support. You've been showing me all this while. It's because of you I'm here, because of you guys, because of the support. That I'm here today. It's not be easy, I had so many obstacles. Not for your support, I won't be here. So I just want to say thank you guys, and I promise to do my best, keep dropping dope songs, keep doing what I do, keep showing love. So
dropping dope songs. I like that.
Back, yeah. More fire coming, So I just want to, call on everyone out there to come and support me, all my fans, come and support me right now,
So listen, before I release him, listen, it's 2 a.m. his time, but matter of fact, almost 3 a.m. He's still on what is it? What kind of time? Greenwich Meridian time? What time is it in PA again? I forget. GMT time. Yes, Greenwich Meridian time. So he's still on that time, and so he has the jet lag and stuff, but he's still looking good now. Fresh boy now, fresh boy. yo, oh god, right? This guy. I mean, listen, I'm so proud to have someone like you, doing this. I can only wish you the best. And thank you for the positive message that you have for us. But we can't release you now without you telling us, is this brother available? Like, are you like in the market? Hey, because the amount of chicks now, after you've been singing for Diane like that, we want to know now that he had to take a sip. He had to take a sip. He had to take a sip on that one. Listen, we have to close on a very, very high note. The concert, by the way, while he's taking his time to answer that question, think fine, oh. Think fine. While he's taking his time to answer that question about his status, he has a concert right here in the DMV. So I'm in the DMV. In case you don't know, I live in the DMV. The brother has a concert on the 21st of October, right here in the DMV. Buena Vista, actually will be at the Buena Vista Hall. For those who don't know where Buena Vista is, it's in Burtonsville, Maryland, and we are going to have the tickets at event, what is it? Well, you can purchase the tickets online. I mean, honestly, I'm going to tag all the details, I'm going to put the details on this cast. At the end of it, it will be tagged so you can find all the information, and the guy, don't be thinking that you can call me to reach him. Don't be thinking like that, I have special access, but you cannot be trying to just get to him like that. Me, I'm one of those people, I've gotten my access, and now I ain't trying to share. No, sorry, listen. We're going to share him. We're going to share Panchak while he's right here with us. If you want to reach out to him, we can give you contact to his manager, but he's online. And this is someone who's reachable. He's online. He responds to messages. I mean, people, a lot of these celebs are too busy now. But the guy was online responding. He's touchable, tangible. I'm touching him. I like that, right? He's real. So back to your question now. You thought I was going to forget.
I'm single and searching.
Hey, you say
so
what?
All the girls should come, attend
the
show.
Hey!
No,
You said all the girls.
Yeah, all my
You said all, not some. All the girls.
I might get one from them. Who knows?
You're only looking for one, I hope.
Yeah, one. I'm not
Wait, because we don't want.
I'm a lover boy.
Oh, hey! He pulled the Michael Jackson on us.
I'm emotional.
I'm not playing. I'm a lover boy. You're an emotional guy. See, listen. If you want a song to be released in your honor, just like how in just 2 seconds he released one for me.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want a song, you might want to do your best too. So, ladies, if you're if you're coming to this show, to see TZ, if you're coming to see him, look your best. You see the way the brother is. He's looking hot now. He doesn't don't come, come geared up. Look good, look hot, look fresh. The boy like fighting. Bayangi boy, Southwest. I don't go one fighting. I have a brother-in-law from the Southwest too now, so he knows what a good thing is. But listen, the boy, you want to come But you never know. You can be lucky. You can go home. Matter of fact, we don't want him to leave America single. As a single man now. This is we don't want him to leave that single. So we want to make sure that by the time he's leaving, right, some sister is hooked up to him. You know, make sure the brother has a good stay here, you know, so give him some good entertainment. He said he's single, free bird. He did not leave a chick in Cameroon. No woman, no they pay. So so anyway, we're getting to the top of the hour. You know, let me just quickly glance through if there were any questions. One big bottle of Jack Daniel for TZ and some dollars and some dollars when come in Atlanta. Maybe we farote you small. All right, so people want to farote you in Atlanta.
Thank you.
So yes, so TZ is going to be. You're going to be in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's going to be in ATL in 2 weeks. Actually, in 2 weeks from, huh?
22nd. Yeah.
On the 22nd. Also, right after Maryland is flying to ATL. So guys, ATL, be ready. Hotlanta, you know, Hotlanta for all this hotness, you know. So be ready for him. Right, so Maryland, if you underperform, guess what? Atlanta is ready for him. All right, and then he's just gonna be touring again. That's what we said. He's here on a tour. We're so thankful. Listen, tag, follow him. It was quite a privilege to have you here. I think we got a lot of flavor from you. I'm not going to overwhelm you, but I think that we've gotten your flavor, and I want to wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
As far as your career is concerned. Okay.
Yeah, I wish you the best.
dDTalks is pleased to be a part of this journey. We can proudly say that we had the privilege of interviewing you at this very early stage in your career. So we are extremely thankful. So once again, this was a very, very special edition of the dDTalks show. We had TZY Panchak. TZY Panchak. The name itself, listen. This name is a cool name. Yeah. You came up with that name yourself? Yeah, you came up with that name. Mm-hmm. All right, so you know he came up with it. So you can see that this guy has he has style, he has flavor, he has everything that you can think of, you know. So we love him, we love the energy. We hope that while you stay here in the US, that you will enjoy your stay, not only as a performer, but just as, you know, a fellow brother. You know, hope that you get a chance to tour, and maybe we'll have a chance to entertain you outside of the studio as well. So enjoy the rest of your tour, your sojourn in the USA. This was a very, very special edition, guys. So remember, tag, forward, share the cast, share with all your friends, share with all your loved ones. And I'm going to be signing off right at this very moment. I always like to leave you guys by saying, let me first of all give you guys another sneak peek of this fine brother now before I conclude, right? So guys, I just want to thank you so much. I always like to sign off by saying, if no one has told you that they love you, who loves you is your girl Diane. It's been real. It's been a phenomenal hour. And I'll be back again tomorrow. This week I'm Media Blitz. I'll be back again tomorrow. So once again, it's a wrap for us. Stay tuned. Have a blessed evening. Thanks you again. All right. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you so much for.
Smooth.
All right. Let's see if we are off air. We're still on air. We're still on air, right? So this is some of the la 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 la.